I ask myself often why I'm doing this. Yeah, probably there is no answer. This is the beautiful thing. It's a possibility, it's there. And just to have this possibility is such a huge value. It's so important. It's nobody saying you have to go and to do this. It's just the possibility. And this gives me a lot of freedom to decide by myself, wanna go there to do it or not, stay at home. Freedom is to be able to decide by my own, without any regulations. In the mountains, you can find this freedom. There's nobody telling you what to do, where to stop, when to turn around. It's only myself in this case, which has to decide. Nature forces you, and it also shows you a side which is in all of us, which is much stronger than we think. Free soloing maybe is the most pure form of freedom. Freedom and responsibility maybe. It's always giving its hand. I could never imagine to climb something free solo if somebody tells me you have to do this. It's kind of a wish coming from your inside, and when the time point is the right, yeah, you nearly have to do it. You have to at least go there, give it a try, because it's so strong, this inner force is so strong that you have to try it at least. When it's working, it's something very hard to describe. You enter kind of a world, you climb, which you can't hardly remember, and then you get out on the summit, hardly knowing what you did. It's absolute flow. For me, it's hard to free solo when people are looking. Normally, I have to do it by my own without saying nothing to other people.
Morgen.
Responsibility, I think it's a very important word to think about when going to the mountains. There's, of course, freedom, a freedom I only know in the mountains, always connected to responsibility. So it's not that you are absolutely free, you are. But on the other hand, you have also a lot of responsibility for yourself, which I think I can handle, but also for your family, which is very hard to explain why you're going to the mountains.
When Simon does solo stuff, well, now I know he has a code, and he would say like, oh, I'm just like checking the conditions. Then you know like, he might not be only checking the conditions, but I think everybody needs this freedom to just live and express themselves.
I try to share most of my emotions with my girlfriend Anna, for example, but not all of them, because I think it's also a responsibility to not share some moments. moment which you experienced while being alone, it's very, very hard to divide, to share. I want to have it for me. And sometimes when you're climbing in the Dolomites alone, it can happen that you stand there, look around, and you, feel as a little king.
I trust him that he's not risking his life. Sometimes I tell him, if you die, I'll kill you. I know, it's like, it's very flat, but I do trust him that he's taking the best care he can of himself. A seaman without mountains, I think that would be a very sad seaman. And because if he goes to the mountains, especially when he's alone and doing solo things, he comes back like he's glowing. He's full with energy and he's happy.